Hello, boys and girls. Thank you for joining us today for Rethink Your Drink. We are your SNAP Ed nutrition educators. I'm Miss D, and with me is my colleague, Miss B.
Okay, so like Miss D said, boys and girls, today we're going to be talking about rethinking your drink. Okay, so in today's lesson, we're going to talk about how much sugar is found in common beverages or drinks that you guys usually have. How do we read a label to find the amount of sugar in those drinks that we're drinking? And last but not least, how can we make better beverage choices?
So, we're going to watch what you drink because watching what you drink is just as important as watching what you eat.
Okay, so we're going to watch a short video now all about rethinking your drink and how you figure out how much sugar is in your drinks. Just like Miss D just said, a lot of people don't think about what's actually in the drinks that they're drinking, and it's just as important as thinking about what's in what we're eating, right? Okay, so I hope you enjoy the video, and we'll be back in a few minutes.
This is a SNAP Ed New York video presentation. Hi there. Welcome to Rethink Your Drink. Today, we will talk about whoa, slow, and go drinks. Whoa drinks are drinks we should limit or avoid altogether. Slow drinks are okay to have a couple of times a week. And go drinks are great to have anytime. Let's get started. Go grab your favorite drink right now. And while you're at it, grab some sugar, a teaspoon, and an empty cup. It'll be fun to play along with us when we show you how to figure out the amount of sugar in your drink. Go ahead and hit pause if you want to grab these items. We'll wait.
Boys and girls, you don't have to do this right this very minute if you're in school and you don't have these things on hand. If you're home and you want to take a minute to grab them, go ahead. I'll give you another couple seconds to grab those things if you'd like to. If not, you can always do this at a different time with your teacher or someone at home.
It's okay if you didn't grab them. We'll show you anyways. Let's start with the whoa drinks. The added sugar you're drinking with sweet tea, soda, and sports drinks can cause all kinds of health problems like weight gain, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, even cavities. Wait till you see how much sugar you're drinking. Go ahead, grab your drink and look at the label. Find the amount of sugar, which is in grams. Got it? Our soda label shows it contains 39 grams of sugar. Not this kind of gram. We are talking about a gram as a unit of measurement. We normally don't measure things in grams, so let's convert the grams of sugar into teaspoons. To do that, we divide the number of grams by 4. Now comes the painful part. According to our soda label, our drink has 9.75 teaspoons of sugar. Start scooping your teaspoons of sugar into your empty cup.
Oh my gosh!
Would you really drink a cup of sugar? Especially now that you know the kinds of health problems it can cause? Not to mention, it will take at least 15 minutes of brisk walking to burn off all that sugar. Let's introduce you to some slow drinks. Low-fat chocolate milk and 100% juice have some great nutrients. But don't forget about their natural sugars. It still adds up. Save these for special occasions, maybe once or twice a week. Have we got you thinking yet? What about diet drinks? Technically, there's no added sugar in them. They must be okay, right? Wrong. Scientists believe that those artificial sweeteners actually make us crave sweets. So you were probably eating more and taking in more calories after all. And what about those sneaky sugars? If you see sucrose, glucose, honey, or cane sugar, watch out. They're all different names for sugar, and too much sugar does not make you feel good. But let's not stop here. Let's bring out the Go drinks. Your delicious water, cool and refreshing. This is a Go. You can even flavor it up more with fresh lemon, lime, watermelon, or cucumber. More examples on how to flavor water can be found on our website. And to strengthen your muscles and bones, here's to skim or 1% white milk. Cheers! Thanks for joining us for Rethink Your Drink. For the big finish, curtain calls for our Whoa, Slow, and Go drinks. Time to say bye to these guys. Their show is over. Once or twice a week is okay with these drinks. They're still welcome every now and then. Make water, skim, or 1% white milk your Go drinks, and you'll be feeling great. Cheers to you for taking this first step to change.
Thank you for joining us today.
Okay, boys and girls. We hope that you really enjoyed
We know
the video.
the healthy choice
Sorry, it won't go.
isn't all.
Hold on, please. I don't know why it's not going. Sorry, boys and girls, just give me 1 second. So I hope that you really liked that video.
Okay, boys and girls, that was a great video. Did we learn a lot? What do we have to divide our grams by in order to get the teaspoons? Who remember? Yes, very good. The number 4. When you have your soda, your sports drink, your tea, take that gram number and divide it by 4 so you can get the number of teaspoons. And then you could always remember and practice how many teaspoons of sugar are in your drinks. So now we have this nice little chart so we can see if we drink something, how many teaspoons of sugar it has and how much physical activity we need to do to burn the sugar off. So let's take a look at a couple of these examples. So let's start with the first one, soda. Soda, when you divide it by 4, the number of teaspoons that you get are 14. That's a lot. And how much physical activity we need to do to burn it off? It says 49 minutes. How much physical activity do boys and girls need to do every day? Who knows? I'll give you a minute. No, less than a minute, a few seconds to tell me. All right, raise your hand if you thought 20 minutes, Raise your hand if you think it's 30 minutes. Raise your hand if you think it's 50 minutes. Raise your hand if you think it's 60 minutes, which is also 1 hour. Yes, very good, 60 minutes. So if you drink a 20 fluid ounce bottle of soda, 14 teaspoons of sugar, you need 49 minutes. So that's almost your full hour of physical activity you need for the day to burn off one 20-ounce bottle of soda. Let's take a look at another example. Juice drinks. So sometimes you might get Sunny Delight or that Snapple juice drink. How much teaspoon does this have if we divide it by 4? We see that it says 17. So that's more than the soda. But juice is healthy. But juice also has those sugars, so we have to watch it. And if we have the juice drinks, how many minutes does the chart say we have to walk for minutes? You're right, 66 minutes. Okay, let's do another example. Let's try the sweet tea. So sweet tea, many of us get from the store. We might get the Arizona iced tea. It comes in different flavors. It's a big can. Sometimes it's only 99 cents, but it also has a lot of sugar. So if we also take the grams and divide it by 4, how many teaspoons do we get? Yes, you are right, 14. And how many minutes do we have to walk briskly? 46 minutes, exactly. So once again, watching what you eat is just as important as watching what you drink. So what should we drink, boys and girls? Exactly, good job, water. Water is your best option. How many teaspoons of sugar does it have? 0. And how many minutes do we have to walk to burn it off? 0. Great. Great job, boys and girls. Let's move on. So here is our 10 tip on how we can make a better beverage choice. So we have tips 1 through 10. I'm going to read them very quickly so you can see the tips that we have. Number 1 is to drink water. Number 2, how much water is enough? Number 3, a thrifty option. Number 4, manage your calories. Number 5, kid-friendly drink zone. Number 6, don't forget your dairy. Number 7, enjoy your beverage. Number 8, water on the go. Number 9, check the facts. And number 10, compare what you drink. So let's take a moment. Everyone, put on your thinking caps and write down or put in your memory bank which tip you think you want to try. I'll give you a few seconds. Okay, raise your hand if you think you're going to try number 3. Very good, a thrifty option. Water is usually easy on the wallet. You can save money by drinking water from the tap at home or while eating out. Very good. Raise your hand if you think you're going to try tip number 8, water on the go. Yes, water is convenient. All you need is a refillable water bottle. You could toss it in your backpack, keep it on your desk all day at school, and you'll stay hydrated all day long with how much added sugar? Exactly, 0. All right, thank you, boys and girls. Thank you for sharing. Let's move on.
All right, thank you, Miss D. Those are great tips. Okay, so here's a nice visual, boys and girls, of just something you guys can do to kind of spice up your water, give it a little bit of a flavorful taste, right? So in this picture we have, looks like lemons, apples, and maybe a little bit of mint, right? So just like in the video, she was talking about flavoring your water with lots of different things. My very favorite is to do like strawberry and lemon. It's really, really yummy, especially in the summertime. It's nice and refreshing, but you can do fruit in your water all year round, right? It's a good way to also use up some fruit that may be a little, it's kind of going bad, right? But it's not bad yet. So that's a good use of that food so we don't waste it. Okay, so next, go ahead, Misty.
Yes. Also, if you don't have fresh fruit, you could also use frozen fruit in your water or canned fruit. Just when you use the canned fruit, drain off the juice. Okay? Great job.
So next, we're going to do a little review. We have a nice quiz here. It's going to go over some of the questions, some of the topics that we watched in the video, and some of the things that me and Misty did speak about. So here's the first question. So you guys, what is a go beverage? Here are our choices. We have A, soda, B, sweet tea, C, water, or D, sports drink. I'll give you about 5 seconds or so to think about the answer. And the answer is C. Ding, ding, ding. Water is a go drink. I love water. I drink lots of water. Okay, here is the next question. What health issues can too many whoa drinks lead to? Here are the choices. We have weight gain, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, or D, all of the above. Give you a couple seconds to think about it. And if you said D, all of the above, you are correct. So lots of health issues if you're drinking too many whoa drinks. Let's try to remember that. Okay, here's the next question. How do you know how many teaspoons of sugar are in your drink? We talked a lot about this, so I hope you guys are paying attention. Here are your choices. Divide grams of sugar by 4, divide grams of sugar by 7, divide grams of sugar by 6, or divide grams of sugar by 3. Who remembers? Take a couple seconds. If you said A, you are correct. So if you want to know how many teaspoons of sugar are in something that you're choosing to drink, you look at that nutrition label on the back, you find where it says sugar in grams, and then you divide it by 4, and you can figure out how many teaspoons of sugar is in that drink that you're drinking. Okay, and last question. What is another name for sugar? So we have sucrose, glucose, cane sugar, or D, all of the above. Again, I'm going to give you a couple seconds to think of the answer. And we have D, all of the above. So if you see any of those names listed on the bottom part of your nutrition label in the ingredient list, that means there is sugar in there, even if the grams are very small or even 0, right? So you want to look out for those hidden terms for sugar. Well, thanks for playing the quiz with me and reviewing what we learned today.
All right. Thank you, boys and girls. If you would like to know more, teachers, please feel free to email us at nutritionli@cornell.edu.
Okay, and if you guys are interested in finding out more information about our programs or local things that we're doing here on Long Island, you can check out our local website, which is CCE Suffolk/Community Nutrition Health. The first website up there is our state SNAP-Ed website. there's also lots of resources and things on there. We have our local Facebook page here, the choosemyplate.gov/the10tips. So if you're interested in looking at different 10 tips on different topics, there's plenty of them on there. And last but not least, we have our local YouTube page, which is chock full of other learning videos and lots of good information.
All right. Thank you, boys and girls. Thank you for joining us today.
Yes, thank you so much. We hope you learned something.
Thank you for joining us today. We know the healthy choice isn't always the easiest choice, but small changes can make a big difference. Start today by getting involved with SNAP Ed New York. This program is free for those who qualify or receive SNAP benefits. We want to help you save time, save money, and eat healthy. Learn how SNAP Ed can make a difference in your life. For more information and to find your local program, visit snapedny.org. This material is funded by USDA's Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. SNAP. This institution is an equal opportunity provider.
Bye, boys and girls. Thank you.
Bye, guys. Have a good one.